Okay. Here we are. We're going to work today on the SSWG12-W. Let's have that again. SSWG12-W. Okay. We're gonna try to do a full wrap on this. This is from scratch. Okay. I got my Corel Draw like always. Corel Draw 2021, 64-bit, running on an i7 32 gig video RAM and a couple terabyte. I think like 10 terabyte of storage. It's a nice computer fast. So we're gonna start, and I'm gonna show you Candy template for this. Like I said, I'm going to try to do my template so they could be a little bit better in certain way, but I like to do full wraps. Okay, so let me show you. This is Candy template for the SSWG12-W. W means white because they got an S that is standing still. I haven't tried the standing still one to see how the color work. I'll be doing that in a future video, maybe next week. Okay, so this is the template from Candy. Okay, it's 11.4 long and 3.273 high. Okay, I'm gonna bring that to my. Give me a second, real quick. Let me get this out of the way. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna color this in blue so you can see the difference. So that's Candy. Okay. I'm gonna control C. That's control copy, and I'm gonna bring it here. This is my template. Okay. Look at Candy template. You see, because Candy, for your information, this is Candy way to put it. See, they work from here up. I'm gonna work from here to bottom. Okay, so I cannot use this template, so I created this one. Don't tell me how I did it. It's a process. I'm not gonna. Normally it takes me 1 to 2 hours to do a template because I gotta measure. I use parchment paper to create the body of the tumbler. So at least we got this. Okay, so the red line is the full bleed. Okay, the green line that you see here, I created it so like that. If you're gonna write something, make sure it's inside that green line. Okay, everything else is your background. I don't care what type of background you're gonna use. Okay, so we're gonna start from scratch, and let me open a new one. Okay, because I don't want to mess that one up. That's my template. So that's the SS Tumbler. Okay. So here's my. This is a new one. See, like that don't mess up my original. Okay. So now I already selected the background I'm going to use. This is going to be shocking. I hope it comes out nice. Like I tell you, this is actually speed. It's first time doing this, SSWG12. But I think I could do it. Okay, I'm going to bring my background. This is the background I selected for my wine tumbler. I'm going to put it inside, double click inside, and then I'm going to put it in the center. Okay, no, sorry, that's not, it don't goes there. This one goes inside this one. Okay, now we're going to put it in the center. Okay, so This is that's my background. I like this. I collect this, and I like that background for my Tumbler. Make sure you take out the red line, the outline, because you don't want that to be in the middle of your mug. Okay. So remember, like I told you, this is the area you want to print anything. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you a trick. Let's see what we could write here. Okay, let's put wine. No, let's put 1 day. Okay, let's get a nice letter. Okay, I'm looking for the letter. You're not gonna see on your screen. Yeah, I like this one. Perfect. I like this one. Let's separate that letter, break it apart, because I want the wine itself in the middle. That's the middle, and then I want a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. Now, give me a second. Machine is doing something real quick. Let me get. I want to get the color. I want to get the color of the wine. Bear with me. Remember I got like 5 screens, so maybe you're not looking at it. So this wine color, I'm gonna create it, and I think the wine color is the Pantone 7449. Okay, so let me look for that Pantone color. Okay, bear with me, I'm working on it. Uh, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the image. See, this is the wine color. You got two ways to do it. You could put it inside the letter, you see it, or you could color it. You could pick it with this. Okay, you pick it and you color the letter. See, it's the same thing. Okay, whatever makes you feel better, you could do it. Now, well, I'm just gonna put 1 day. I'm gonna put this here. Remember the guy that you're gonna put your wording inside. Okay, let me bring that up and let me color this same color. But now this is the tricky part. I want this to be like a shadow in top of the. So let's group that. Control G is a group. You could do the shadow right here in Correctors. This is the shadow. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Bring it down this way. Then up here, you're gonna put it normal. Okay. Put number 3 here. Okay. Let's bring it up. Make sure we in the correct path. Okay. And let's make sure this color is the one we want. Perfect. And now this one you want to put in the outside. You see it? You see it now? How it looks? See the difference? Control Z going back. And when you do the outside, you see you got it right here. you got different. The inside is see, you don't see it, and the average you don't see it neither. So you want to do the outside. See how it goes. Now over here you could put 5. You see it? But I like 3. I don't want it that splashy. Okay, I got it normal. I got it. Okay, this is good. This is good right here. Okay. Put it flat. No, you don't want it flat. Okay, let's leave it at that. Okay, let's bring it out. Perfect. That'll be my cooler, my tumbler. Nice. Now, there's something I always said. I gotta bring my trademark for this. Let me get my trademark. Okay. Bear with me. That's my trademark. If you don't see this in one of my products, it was not made by me. Now, you see this line? So you wanna tilt it. I think it's like 350. Okay. Bring it down a little bit. Remember, perfect. Okay. Decorated in Tampa. You see it right here? It's my trademark. I don't wanna. Now, very important. Make sure you eliminate this. Okay. You don't want this in the middle. So that gotta go. So make sure you delete that. See it? Let's bring it out. Okay, this is going to be printed in 8.5 by 14, but I'm using my new Epson. Yes, I'm using my new Epson SC-F570. So that means I'm going to make this page 7 inches high. Let me grip this and then put in the middle. Perfect. I could do 6.5, so like that I don't waste paper. Perfect. You see how easy? Now I'm gonna print, and I'm gonna go to the table, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna use the Epson because the paper is more flexible for these tumblers that got that curve. So I'll see you in the table after I print. Okay? See you. I got my artwork here. Okay. I got my tumbler, one tumbler here. This was remember I was talking to you about that I use parchment paper. So this is the parchment paper I use because sometimes you wanna make sure everything fits. Okay. So you see, that's the way I create the template. Okay. So you will need, bear with me on this one. You will need the SSWG12. You will need SF76. Okay, that's the one I'm going to use. That's a shrink wrap. You need a X-Acto and a ruler. Okay, like I always said, be careful with the X-Acto. So we're gonna trim this. I'm gonna get a little bit of light. Maybe the light gonna be lighter wide cut. Okay, because I need it. Because remember, I've been using a X-Acto for more than 30 years. So I wanna make this cut real good. Okay, everything's about precision. When you're good, you're good. That's why Michael Jackson was good. Michael Jordan was good. LeBron James is good. And Mr. October is good. You know who's Mr. October? That's Mr. Reggie Jackson, New York Yankees. And Bill Strawberry, he was good. Okay, even Prince was good what he was doing. So when you do something that you do and you like, you see I don't need a ruler. I did brought the ruler out. Let me put it back. Sorry, ruler. Today's not, you're not getting paid today. You see how it, the thing is the self-healing mat is good because when you put that X-Acto down, it will go deep and it will not move. Remember, that's why you need a cutting board mat. And over the years, you managed to create that perfection. Okay, it's all about having a good. Look at that, wonderful trim. Love it. Okay, then make sure you put that X-Acto away. There was not a X-Acto. I hurt my finger when I was cutting my nails. So I haven't hit the X-Acto yet. So don't worry about them. It's Argentina. See it? How beautiful. Okay. This is the top. Remember, this is the top. This is the bottom. Okay. Remember, always clean up. Make sure there's nothing inside. Make sure you clean everything up. Okay. Now, top bottom. Okay. This is the first time I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna let me get let me see. This is that's 21. That's 23. I need a. So I'm gonna cut. Yes. Give me a second. Okay. So I got my cutting paper. You could save this. I mean, you could do this in a cardboard. I'll be doing that later on, not today. But you want to have your cutting sheet and what you want to do. Okay. You want to wash your fingers. You want to cut down. Make sure you go deep. But that's where you're gonna turn in the bottom of the tumbler. Okay. Perfect. Be careful with the X-Acto, but sometimes the blade breaks and that little piece, teeny piece, it will get to your eyes. If you want to wear safety glasses, you see, I see the piece right here. I just touched it right here. So you wanna, if you wanna use safety glasses, do it just in case, because you never know. I see it right. I can feel it right here. It's right here. See it? It's right here. Got it. Got it out. What I do, I take a piece of tape. That's dangerous. That's too small. That could get into your eyesight. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pick it up. See it right there. You see it right there. You don't see it, maybe because of the camera don't focus. It's real tiny. You see it? So like that, you wanna put it like that and dump it in the garbage, okay? So that's something you do. So you leave it in your mat and then you put your hands like that, they're gonna cut you. Okay, safety first. Remember, safety first, right there. Safety first. Woo-hoo. Close it, throw it away. Safety first. Okay. Now we're ready. We're ready to sublimate. Okay, now let's go back. This is the bottom. You see it? You see the cuts? That's the bottom. Keep your X-Acto close enough. First of all, Okay, you wanna make sure your artwork is there. Okay, perfect. I'm not worried about the bottom. You wanna, you see it? You see the top? Give it at least 1/8 of an inch and press. You want to press this one first. You see it? You don't want to have this bubble, so you want to squeeze. Perfect. Let me put a piece of tape to secure it. Remember, this paper is more fragile. You want to go around. Perfect. I got it. Now, on this type of tumbler, you wanna, I don't know, if you wanna put a tape so it don't goes down, okay, you could do it. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm just gonna, there we go. Press it. Perfect. 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 Remember always to use your fingernail so you could know where it's at. But not on the other one that I had done with this paper from the Epson printer, I don't get that. It's so thin, the paper, that when I shrink wrap it, it will. Now, this is the tricky part. Remember, this is the first time I do this one. So if you could see here, I could go a little bit up in the cut, you see, on the curve. Or I could bring down the cup, but then I'm gonna have I'd rather have the cup up there, and then now maybe I cut a little bit higher. Be careful with the cup. You don't wanna scratch it. Perfect. That will give me a. Now I know that I gotta cut when I cut in the table. I gotta go 1/2 inch higher, so it could get to the curve. Remember, this is trial and error. Trial and error. So if we make boo-boos, I learned it from Sprite. Just keep on going. Shout out to Sprite Words from Candy System. My favorite soda, Sprite, bottom drink soda. So, but you know what happened? Because the tip is gone, it's not giving me that cutting edge. So I'm gonna change. Blade. Sorry for the mess. Everything went down. You see this too? The vanilla and Costco came here. I recycle things, so this is glass. So I like to put I like to use a lot of, all this stuff goes to the waste, and I mean, it's glass. You don't find these no more. So the vanilla beans from Costco comes in there. So I took advantage, and I saved it, and I use it now as a storage for my sector blades. Airtight, perfect. Let's go back. Let's make sure, perfect. See the difference? Perfect. Perfect. I just want to make a small cut from here down. I'm not worried it take a curve. Perfect. Perfect. Be careful with your fingers. This is a new blade from the Exacto. It will cut it off. Yeah, your fingers, it will cut it off. And when I cut your electrical bill, it will cut out your fingers. Perfect. Try and error. This is the way you learn things. Okay? Perfect. So now, this one goes down. Okay, perfect. This is going to come up perfect. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I can feel it. Make sure that piece of tape don't goes underneath. So you don't want to, because if it goes underneath, you're not going to get no ink in that area, okay? Make sure you press. Don't worry about the, oh, that one didn't come out good. Because I'm using that cheap tape. I'm not using the candy tape. Let me use the candy tape. There you go. That's a better tape. You will even feel it when you grab it. Perfect. I'm not worried about this now because I'll deal with it later. Those bubbles. Remember, paper take the shape of anything. I remember back in school when I was in kindergarten and first grade, we used to do a lot of paper products. We used to wet the paper, and then when it dries, it will get hard. So that tells you that people don't know that paper is made out of trees, so it's hard. So when you wet that paper and that paper dry, you get something strong. Look at those mailing tubes. I mean, they're made out of paper and they're strong. You could hit somebody with one of those and it could hurt them. I'm not worried about this. Okay, that's not gonna burn. So now you want to have you want to put tapes on this area. You see, so it could have contact with the surface. I know you say, oh, that's a lot of tape, Mark. Yeah, but you're trying to do something different. You want to do a full wrap. That's why you cannot sell this stuff cheap. You gotta ask for good money for them. You say, yeah, but how much you could sell that for? Oh, I don't know. You need something like that, 20 bucks? I don't know. Remember, this is the first one I do. When I do 3 and 2 and 4, I could do all this process in less than 10 minutes. I'm doing it. I'm taking time now because I mean this is a tutorial video. Perfect. I like it. I heard somebody saying that they could use that paint tape, blue paint tape. I don't recommend that for the oven. I don't know. I'm not gonna try it. I don't want to burn my oven or my apartment. I think we're done taping. Perfect. Okay. Then you see you don't see the contact. You don't see the contact down there, so that means I gotta put more tape. Okay. So let me put a tape up and down here. And then I could work. Yeah, you see it? Yeah, I'm not worried about that in the bottom, see? You can press it down, put tapes here. I know you can see me from this camera. From this camera, you can see me and the top camera, what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do a full wrap. I'm a full wrap junkie. I'm gonna do a lot of more videos. I know Candy's gonna send me a couple more items. Once I get them, now that I got all my equipment up and ready. Before I had to change cameras. Now I got 4 cameras, so I could do this. If you hear thunder, it's raining like crazy. Down here in Tampa, it's been raining every day, every afternoon. I don't know if you see my camera in the parking lot. It's raining. It's pouring. Uh, Perfect. You see it? Perfect. I think we could get a nice product out of this. See it? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, we're going to use shrink wrap. See, fit perfect. Put the sector away, Mark. Be careful with your fingers. My whitener, okay. 750. With the heat. Always put your finger on this one. I think I could do this. Yeah. And then heat it up in the bottom first. You see it? Perfect. Ooh, I love it. I'm a junkie. I'm a shrink wrap junkie. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? For me, sublimation and doing all this is just like a cooking a nice meal. So subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so like that when I upload a video, you can get notification on it. Okay. I don't feel no air pocket. So this is gonna be tight. It's gonna be good. Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven, and this goes to the oven at, let me see, make sure I got the right information. We're gonna go 5 minutes at 350. So I'm gonna give it 6 minutes, 375. So I'll see you in 6 minutes out of the oven. Hot. I could see, when you see it through the shrink wrap, that means it went through. So you wanna take this off. I use a staple remover. You wanna take the shrink wrap out before it get cold. It's easier when it's hot. Be careful, it's hot. Don't put your fingers or your hands to it. See, when you're doing an angle, you could do it like peeling an orange. You see it? You see it? Perfect. That was easy. Yeah, you're going to say, yeah, Mark, it's easy because you've been doing it for 20-something years. Well, practice makes perfection, you know? I bet you when Beethoven started playing the piano, he was not perfect, you know? And Mozart, those are my favorite. Careful, it's hot. Houston, I think we got a masterpiece. It's hot. Ooh, I love it. Wow. Wow. Look what a masterpiece. Let me get this out of the way. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. See the curve? Here, I lost a little bit, but I'm not worried about that. I could work on it next time. But look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this camera. Check this camera. Camera 1. You see it? You see that? You see, remember, in the bottom? So the bottom will take a little bit so you don't worry about it. Okay, on this, I got to put a little bit more pressure here. But look at you see, you don't see where it connects. You see it? Okay. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Wow. Look at that. I like the colors. Wine day. Okay. I love it. It's still a little bit hot. But I could touch it with my hands. I got strong hands. Look how beautiful. See how beautiful it is? You see it? They go up. See how beautiful? A full wrap, 1 tumbler. Wow. This is gorgeous. So subscribe right here. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a little bit more of these, and wow, I'm in shock. Every day, every day I get better, and I like that background. Uh, it give you that touch about wine, you know. Isn't that book beautiful? Thank you guys for watching. Remember, my name is Marc Anthony. Subscribe to my channel. A shout out to my people in Conde System. Great product. Send me more. Guys, if you don't see no more video, blame it on Conde. Okay? If they don't send me new items, I'm not going to be able to master this. If you want the template for this, I could send it to you, but I asked for a small donation. I'm going to put my PayPal. So if you want to hit me up with a small donation, go ahead and do it, because like that I could keep on doing. I got to pay my electrical bill using all these lights and all this camera, all this equipment is already paid for, but I'm in shock. Love it. Beautiful. See you.